We brought Sarah back on because she watched with us. And
it's me again. Well, originally, Taylor fell asleep. I'm going to drag her right now.
We were watching Bachelorette, and Taylor fell hardcore asleep in the last half hour.
Yeah, so then I was like, okay, well, I'll just go on and I'll tell Taylor what happened, and then we watched it again. Which, watching the last half an hour of The Bachelorette twice in an hour was really hard. Which you would know if you watched the episode, which I hope you did, because you're in the right place.
Yeah, for the first time in my life, I fell asleep during the 2 hours a week that brings me joy. I'm Taylor!
I'm Jane!
I'm Sarah.
And this is Bitch and Batch!
Our series where we discuss this week going on in Bachelor Nation, and right now The Bachelorette's going on with Hannah Brown. It's week 4. Time is flying by.
Recap!
First thing that happened, she had a one-on-one with Jed. It was adorable.
I love him so much.
We've moved to New England. We've
gone to Rhode Island, and they immediately have a date in Boston. Not in Rhode
what was
Island.
the point of...
They walk around Boston, and then they go to the Celtics. Is it the Celtics or the Celtics?
Celtics.
Went to their training center, and 2 of their players were there, which Jed was like really cute about.
Yeah, and my favorite part of this part of the episode was when Hannah sat down with this basketball player who she'd never met before, and he was like,
So tell me about your love life.
How's it going?
but he did it in a very like low, serious voice. He was like, "So how's everything going?"
And Jed's like off to the side, just like shooting hoops.
We get the iconic shot from the promo of
Oh my god,
Jed
that was the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Jed and Hannah kissing, and then he like, whoop, throws it right in the basket, and then she said on the Ellen recap show that they did that in one take. So
like that was genuinely. Her shock there was genuine.
We know that Jed's good at shooting some hoops.
And other things.
I was gonna say, Jed's probably good at a lot. You
Yeah,
see the way he leaned over that table to kiss
Jed,
her?
if you're not currently engaged to Hannah, 3 eligible ladies right here.
Look at this hand. Ringless.
Or Connor, but probably Jed. But I'm just saying, after last week,
Really?
remember the notes?
Yeah, but I'm shocked that your list is Jed, then Connor. I can think of like a couple of people in between.
I'm just saying of the... I mean, Garrett's probably up there.
Garrett.
Peter, the past couple weeks, has really moved his way
Peter's
up
so
because I just
cute.
want to like cuddle him. You know, he doesn't like. I don't look at him and I go, "Ooh, he's attractive," but I look at him and I go, "Oh, I just want to hug him." Great, Tyler, those chiseled cheeks.
Peter is like the guy that I would fall in love with who would immediately ruin my life. And I would let him.
But Jed gets the rose. Pete also says in their one-on-one that he came there to promote his music business.
He did
But
say
then
that.
he fell for Hannah, which made me like him more.
I know, and he was so like open about it too. And he was like, I want to be with you. And she was like, thank you. Like, you did exactly what I've been asking you to do, which is be honest and be real.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciated that.
And I believe that because when you sign up for The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, you don't know who
they
the
are.
contestant
Yeah.
is. So
Yeah.
you...
And the first couple episodes, he was playing his guitar a lot. Like, at the beginning, he was constant. And, like, we haven't seen him with his guitar the last 2 weeks.
Put it away.
He put it away.
Yeah.
In her heart.
I judged him hardcore for being a guitar guy, and then he proved me wrong. How about the rest of you men out there who play instruments? Group date!
The rugby date, which
Disaster.
it was a disaster. They played rugby.
People got hurt. Hope you're okay, Kevin.
When Kevin got hurt, they like cut open his sleeve like they were gonna perform surgery immediately. Like he was gonna die if they did not get that shirt off of him.
Yeah.
There was some confrontation between both of the Lukes that was not caught on camera, although there's a little bit. There's one clip of Hannah that you can see something going down in the corner. But basically, Luke S claims that that Luke P was like angry about all the rugby stuff happening, and then Luke S was running over to talk to him, and Luke P just grabbed him, tackled him to the ground, and kicked him in the head. Luke P is claiming, this is so confusing,
I hate this man.
that Luke S jumped at him and it was just self-defense. But Luke P just keeps changing his story, and also I don't like him in general.
like Luke P, even if Luke S was taking a run at him, Luke P is a big guy. He's significantly taller than Luke S. We have
Yeah.
made many remarks this episode that Luke S looks like a scrawny little chipmunk. Like, he's just little.
At the beginning of the rugby date, he literally went, I hope no one gets hurt.
Right? Like, he's just a sweet, like, little, he just looks so little. And I am, like, mad at him, but he is so much smaller. I just don't believe that Luke P, even if Luke S was running towards him, would ever feel intimidated.
Yeah. So that drama happened, but then we get a one-on-one with Tyler. And the drama from the night before has Hannah feeling really down, so she's kind of crying at the beginning of it. But then Tyler, like, comforts her and turns the day around, and they have a nice day going lobstering together.
He was just very, like, attentive and was like, I'm gonna make you feel better.
It was nice.
It wasn't, like, about him at all.
Yeah. It was nice. He did a good job.
Oh,
He still looks like a frat bro,
He does.
but, so I can't quite trust him. But I want to. I really want to.
Yeah.
But I think I feel like there are some frat bros that, like, they get a lot of self-confidence from treating their lady right. And I feel like he's that kind of frat bro. And then it's time for the cocktail party.
Oh my god.
And to start off, Peter asks her to be his girlfriend.
It's really,
Oh my god, it was so cute. It was so cute.
it's
I
really
remember-
sweet.
First of all, he was wearing pink. There were many men wearing pink this evening.
There were both Garrett got the date rose. We didn't see that.
Oh right, yes, because he was
I
the
love
moderator.
him.
He was
I
the
love him.
moderator.
I love him. He got the date rose, and him and Jen were both wearing pink, and they both already had roses. So I think they planned it. I think it was a power move.
He wants to make it official, and then she's like, Peter's my boyfriend, and I was like,
That was really cute.
so cute. Anytime a man makes any move towards any type of commitment, I'm like, wow, you have won the prize, whatever that prize is. Like,
Our
but
expectations for men are so low.
They
Just
are.
like commitment. Wow.
have you ever met a man our age that is committed to anything?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
after-
no, all the
after
Luke
Peter-
drama.
It's the Lukes back and forth. Luke S, Luke P. Luke S,
Luke
P.
battle.
It's the battle of the Lukes. Luke S is wearing a graph paper shirt, according to Jane. Luke P just looks like a clown, as he is. They battle it out. So they like go back to talking about the rugby game again, because we have to bring it up again. We have to bring it up
again. But also, there's this comment that's made by Luke P that he's saying that Luke S allegedly never talks about Hannah. Which, why would you talk about her with the other men?
It's awkward.
You wouldn't. Anyway, but he spends all his time talking about his tequila business, which literally every man who learned this information, I didn't know he had a tequila business. And that's what we said too!
So that happens. He makes that comment.
Right.
And then, this, like, most infuriating thing I've ever seen on a television show, he lies to Luke. Luke P lies to Hannah about that. And then Luke S says to Luke P in front of everyone in the house, you need to tell Hannah the truth. Which is that Luke S has never talked about his tequila business. He does care about Hannah. And that he was just, like, lying to get what he wanted. And Luke P is like, yeah, I'm gonna tell her that. I'm going to tell her that.
We're all under the impression that he's gonna go, and literally Garrett said, you need to say, I did something wrong.
Garrett is
I'm
like,
fessing up, I'm apologizing.
I don't think Garrett's gonna win, but I think he's doing the very important task of keeping everyone in line, which he's been doing since week 1, and I love him for that.
Then Luke P goes and double crosses everyone.
Everyone! Every single person!
Every single.
Which, how does he think that's gonna work out? Oh my god. Oh, and like, lest we forget, Hannah, when she's crying earlier, says that she likes Luke P the best, and all of us were like,
Why?
what? Why?
We have had no evidence at this point that he has any better qualities than any of the men who have done anything nice for her. Has Luke P?
She's just attracted to him. So, he double crosses
He double crosses her and basically was like, all the men want me to come here and like lie to you and tell you that Luke S is actually nice when he's not. And we're like, are you? And then Hannah gets it confused because she thinks that Luke P has been saying bad things about Luke S to her, which he has.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, Luke S now wants Luke P to talk him up. Meaning that he suddenly, like, even though this guy's like, I'm saying I hate him, I suddenly trust him enough to talk me up. Is what Luke P is saying is happening, which is not true.
Okay.
None of it has to do with Hannah. The fact that they're even fighting should be a turn-off enough to send both of them home.
It's just so frustrating because every man in the house is like, you are lying to Luke P. But Hannah isn't here for that. You know, she doesn't know that that's going on.
Yeah.
And I really wonder if she's watching the show now being like, wow. You know, I'm sympathetic to the fact that, like, she's clearly really attracted to him and really likes him. And he's pulling this, like, I'm gonna look deep in your eyes and tell you that I will never lie to you.
Yeah.
You know? And Luke S, who she doesn't have a connection with, is just like a flustered, like, angry person who's just like, Luke P is trying to ruin my life, yada yada, and you don't see it, and yada yada, and she's like, whoa. Whereas, like, Luke P, unfortunately, goes into every conversation with Hannah confident and very calm.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to reason with a person, to reason with yourself, like, this person's lying when the other person is, like, clearly worked up and very angry.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would be angry if I was Luke S too. That Luke P really is twisting a bunch of people's words, not just his.
Mm-hmm.
And it really seems like he's playing Hannah.
So then we were ended on a to be continued. There was no rose ceremony this week. And we got the trailer and the teaser for next week. And she makes out with a lot of guys.
Love
Real
that for
sensual.
her.
Good
Love
for
A
that
lot
for
of
her.
men in kilts.
Mm-hmm.
Wooing a lady.
I think she's a one-on-one with Mike. That's what it looks like.
Oh, good. I'm worried because he's been a real strong moral compass this whole season, and I think he's been a really good friend to her, but we haven't seen the two of them have a lot of romance yet.
That's how I feel, yeah.
So
Mike, my bachelor. And we love
Yes.
Peter, Tyler,
Connor.
Dennis.
Garrett.
Garrett.
Remember?
Mike.
Yes.
Ah!
So we got about 6.
Six good men.
Wow.
Wow, I haven't met 6 good men in my whole life.
No, and here they are all in
Here
one
they
place.
are, right in one place. Wow, Hannah's a lucky girl.
Yeah, seriously. It's like,
John Paul Jones is a good man.
do we have any final thoughts, predictions for next week?
I think Luke P, unfortunately, is going to be around for a while because me and I know many other people think that moment that she's yelling about her virginity is at Luke, and I think it's going to be around fantasy
Yeah.
suites.
I don't think you said earlier though that you think she's gonna have to explain that she's not a virgin. I don't think he thinks she's a virgin, but I think he's gonna be like, you're planning on sleeping with men other than me.
Not like, I wouldn't, I think that's a bad way for it. Not explaining it first, but like, I think he's gonna ask her to explain her, like, desire for sexuality, and it's gonna come into question.
Yeah.
That's
Considering
frustrating.
that, so she was just on the Ellen recap show. Considering that she said that she's very happy now,
She's not with Luke P.
I don't think he wins. Not that I ever thought that he was going to win. However, the way that they're editing, the way that his edit is so extremely bad.
Yeah, negative.
I don't think that they would do that if they.
Yeah, I don't think they
had-
would edit someone that way, knowing that she ends up picking him. Yeah. I think I want it to be Jed, but based off of her interview on the Ellen show, I think it's Jed.
Oh, I
Right.
was noticing that too. She was glowing when I talked to him.
Yeah, they're like Tyler. She was like, okay.
You
And
know
she was
what?
like
They
smiling.
look good next to each other.
They're very cute. But Peter, I love Peter a lot. I think she looks really good with Peter and with Jed too.
Yeah, Peter's gonna be.
They're my
Peter's
top
such
three.
husband material.
I think those two are gonna go into fantasy suites, and then at the end of the day, it's gonna be decided by who she has the best sex with. And I really love that for her.
Oh,
I love
yes!
that for her.
Yeah, girl, you get it.
Get it.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. It's
hit
hit
the-
the don't.
Hit the bell icon.
Hit it.
The icons. Hit the buttons.
Oh, hit the. That's the.
We
like
love our
button.
viewers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh, listen to our podcast.
Yeah,
Listen
we have
to
a
that
pod-
podcast.
We have
It's
a
so
podcast.
good.
It's really good. You know, and I've been wondering, YKW IBW podcast. It's amazing.